Everyone, in this tutorial I will discuss what is Power BI and how you can use Power BI to visualize any data. So what is Power BI? So it is a unified scalable platform for enterprise business intelligence which is used to connect and visualize any data, and you can seamlessly infuse the visuals into the apps you use every day. So as you can see from this website of powerbi.microsoft.com, why we should use Power BI, because it bridges the gap between data and decision making. You can create amazing data experiences. You can easily connect to and model and visualize your data. You can create memorable reports. Another benefit is that you can gain insight from your largest BI deployment. You can connect a large number of data sources with the scale to analyze, share, and promote insights across your organization while maintaining data accuracy, consistency, and security. And another benefit is that you can make decisions with confidence. You can work together easily on the same data. You can collaborate on the reports and share insights across popular Microsoft applications. So it helps in decision making. So you can optimize your business intelligence with the help of Power BI, and it provides end-to-end data protection. And you can also use Power BI with the Azure and Microsoft 365, and you can extract maximum value from your technology and your data. And it has a large number of data connectors, so you can connect any type of data, whether it is Dynamic 365, Azure SQL database, Salesforce data, Excel, and SharePoint. So this is the brief introduction of Microsoft Power BI. The next thing is how to install this Power BI. So on your window, just go to the Microsoft Store. Yeah, and here you will search for the Power BI. So search Power BI and just click on the Power BI desktop. So as you can see the Power BI desktop, just install this Power BI desktop, and as it is already installed in my system, just click on open, and you will be able to see this window, this Power BI window. And let's discuss about this interface. And you can see here you can add data to your report, and you can see the different visualizations that we will explore later. And you can apply filters, and even you can add multiple pages to your Power BI desktop. And even you can get the data from the various sources, for example Excel, for example Power BI datasets, data flow, SQL server, text file, CSV file, web, and it provides you a large number of visualization options. Now we will add data to our report. We will add data to Power BI desktop for data visualization. So this is my data. This is the CSV file, and my data has three columns: name, study hours, and grade. And where you can see the study hours of a particular student and the grade of a particular student. So we will try to visualize this data using Power BI, and this is only for demo purpose. So go to the Power BI desktop, and here click on get data, and I want to import CSV file, so just click on CSV file, and open the path of the file and click on the file, and you will see your data will be loaded, and you can preview the data. You can preview the data, and you can transform the data that we will see later. So just load the data, and just click on apply changes, and just load the data. And now you can see my data has been loaded into my Power BI desktop, and I can find the data from here. This is the table name data, and it has three columns: grade, name, and study hours. And if you want to make any changes in the data, just click on the transform data. So just click on transform data, and it will open another window where you can preview your data. So this is my data: name, is the column, study hours is the column, and grade is the column. And if you want to add a particular column, you can add a particular column. You can remove the column. Okay, and you just right click on any column, just select that column, and then you can see different options like remove the column, duplicate the columns. You can see the different columns here. And let's say I want to duplicate this column, just click on duplicate column, and you can see the copy of the column has been created. And the whatever changes you have made, you can see in the applied steps. And you can, if you want to undo any change, for example, if I have duplicated this column and I want to undo the change, just click on close here, and all the changes will be undone. And you can see my data, it has some null values. You can see my data has some null values. And if you want to remove a particular column, just select that column and then right click and remove that. You can remove that column, and you can even fill the column. You can replace the values. So for example, I have some null values in my data and I want to replace null values with 0. Either you can go to here and you can replace the value, or you can right click on the particular column and you can select replace values. So when you click replace values, I will replace all the null values with 0. So just simply click null and replace with 0. So select OK, and you can see all the null values in particular column in this grade column are replaced with 0. So it's very simple, and you can see the changes. You can see up in the applied steps. Now what if you want to add a particular add a new column, then how you can do this? So just click on add column, and here you can add either a custom column or you can add a conditional column. For example, I want to add a column of the result, and if the grade of a student is greater than equal to 50, then the student is pass, otherwise student is fail. So for that I will go to the conditional column. So just go to the conditional column, and here it will ask you a new column name. So for example, my column name is, result, and I will apply the condition here. If grade, and you can see the operator, if grade is greater than or equal to, let's say, 60, then the output is pass, otherwise output is fail. And if you want to add multiple condition, you can add from here, add clause. So just click on OK, and boom, you can see the result column has been added to my data. And where you can see if the grade of a student is greater than equal to 60, then the result is pass, otherwise the result is fail. So I have till now I have discussed how you can deal with the null values and how you can add a custom columns. And then if you want to save it, just save it. You can save this file, or just click on close, and now you can if apply changes. So apply changes, yes, and now your data has been changed. So you can see now if you want to again check the data, just click on the transform data. Just wait while the data is being loaded, and you can see my data, and it has now a new column. Now we will visualize our data. As you can see on the Power BI desktop, there are three views: report view, table view, and model view. So just click on the table view, and you will be able to see the table data. And if you select a particular column, you can see the column tools as well. For example, see this result column as data type text, this grade column has data type decimal number, this study hours has data type decimal number, and name column has data type text, you can see. And let's analyze this data, and you can see there are still some null values. So let's transform this data. So go to the home, and transform data. I want to fill these null values with some value, so just click on transform data, and click on the transform data and wait for your data to be loaded. Okay, now so you can see this column has some null values, so just select this column and just select this column and right click, and you can see the replace values. So value to find null, and you can replace this value with for example 0 or any value you want. Either you can find the mean of these value and then you can replace with the mean. So just click on OK and close and apply. So just wait, and now click on the apply changes, and yes, and now you can see your null values have been replaced with 0 values. So now let's visualize this data, and now go to the report view, and here you can see the visualization. So just click on the visualization, and here you can select any type of chart. For example, I want to select this clustered column chart, so click on clustered column chart, and you can drag it anywhere, and click on the columns which you want to visualize. For example, I want to visualize the name of the student and grade of the student, and boom, you can see the name of the student and the grade of the student. And you can also format your visualization. So just click on the format visualization, and here by default the data labels are off. You can click here, and now the data labels are on, and go to the journal section, and click on the title, and here you can change the title of the chart. For example, let me change the title of the chart. So grade of students, you can change the text color. So there are many options. You can visualize this chart. You can also apply the background color to this uh, title, and you can add the effects. You can select the background colors of this chart. See, you can select the transparency. You can also apply the visual border. You can apply the shadow, and there are so many options available that you can use. So let me add one more chart. So just click on again customer chart, and now drag it. Let me resize this chart, and now I want to add one more chart. So just select chart, and now I want to see the name and the grade of the student, and you can format this chart, and you can go to the visualization, and again you can set on the data labels. Oh, just wait, I want a name and study hours. So just click name and study hours. Okay, you can change the plot area background also. You can select any image. For the columns, you can change the colors. You can also apply the grid lines to this chart, and you can change the grid lines color. You can see, you can apply the grid lines to this chart. So it's very easy to customize the chart. You can change the grade. You can change the heading of the chart, and this I have already explained. You can apply the subtitle, divider, spacing. You can apply the effects as well. So see how easy it is to create a chart with the help of Power BI. and even we can create the powerful visualizations with the help of Power BI that we will cover in the coming lectures. And you can see my chart, beautiful charts that I have created using Power BI.